No jorts tonight, boys. These are my baseball card buying shorts. So, Shy, what I was trying to tell you earlier was the Ernie Banks from that collection was really cool. Hope I get it. If I do, it'll probably go to you. I might cherish it for a little bit, but George, sir, I was trying to buy a collection tonight, so I wore the best 1989 dad shorts that I had, and didn't work. It was so hard because it's the brother of one of my close friends to explain like the 90s stuff just not worth anything anymore. And as he's so Mud, what? Why does your name say period? Clint, what's up, buddy? How are you? You know your name says period, right? Hold on. What the heck? It says period. It says period for me. I have no idea why. I don't know. You shouldn't have been in that chat room. Weird things happen. I mean, everyone's name's normal. I see Shy. I see Chris, Clint, and period. So that's your new name, buddy. Sorry. But the collection is my friends. I don't think they have the skills for that. I'm surprised they can log on to their computers. But his collection, they collected in the 80s and 90s, and they did a ton of through the mail stuff for old time players. Tons of Bob Feller, Eddie Matthews, Don Drysdale, just hundreds and hundreds of autographs, and among other cards as well that they had purchased. And a lot of the stuff was 90s, 80s, and 90s junk wax, 90 Don Russ and stuff. And trying to explain that they're not worth anything was tough, because he's saying, well, I paid $65 for this card, $30 for this card back in 1992. And I'm not trying to, I'm trying to do it nicely. And it stinks doing that. But he had some really nice vintage stuff. And shockingly, I was looking at the eBay price, that stuff isn't worth that much money either. Hey, Donald, how are you? Glad to see you in here. Yeah, period. Well, I mean, it was still, he did have a lot of great stuff. Like I said, so many autographs of, interesting players, lots of players I've never heard of, lots of, most of them are dead now, unfortunately. What else do we have? I'm trying to think of any Brave stuff. He had 68 Aaron Bows in really terrible shape. Eddie Matthews stuff. Donald Blomdahl, what kind of music do you like, Donald? $2. Sounds about fair. There's a lady I've been talking with on Craigslist to buy a collection, and she wants $750 for a set of 87 tops. And I'm trying, try to be nice, and people, it stinks. You buy this stuff, and all these years later, it's not worth anything. It's unfortunate, but yeah. Andy Thurin, my son is a music teacher in Pensacola, Florida. Like, yeah, if I said, listen, Donald, you're going to an island right now, and you can only take a couple CDs, Donald, what are you going to take? Yeah, 750 for 87 times. They just don't know. It's. My dad was like that too. He bought so much stuff in the 90s, and with the intention that it was going to be worth a lot of money. And now it's. Hey, Donald, can you tell me, does Mud Dog's name show up as period or Mud Dog to you? Because it still says period. Yeah. Period dog. It's weird. I mean, it says it. I'm not lying. You can see it's period. Jethro Tull. What about these? Will I be banned if I open them? California Dreaming, Hollow Pleasures Incorporated. Contains holograms, stereograms. Look for randomly inserted bonus cards redeemable for hologram autograph promo sheets, and 150 UV coated card set. Beautiful, fresh California Dreaming Girls. Limited premiere edition UV coating holograms, stereograms. Contains some nudity. So, I mean, I've seen these. Chris is my official go-to guy when it comes to the ladies on cards. So he said that there is nudity in these, and I did see some. Contains holograms, stereograms. Look for randomly inserted bonus cards, renewal of holograms, autograph, blah, blah, blah. Beautiful California girls. But I feel like I'm going to be banned if I do it. I have a pack of these, which are not going to get me in trouble. These are going to be, a lot of these are for Dan Hardock cards. Year supply. I don't want year supply. Hey, Win, what's up, buddy? Don't you have school? You're in New York, right? No, I know. I don't know any Air Supply songs. So these are Star Model Search, Venus Swimwear International Model Search. Win stuff. See back. You can win stuff. And these are Chris Weaver. Are you here? Stephanie Hastings. Michelle Welding. Let me know if any of these players are good. I wasn't collecting it back in the 80s, 90s, these cards. So, Lorinda Kinton, she looks exciting, fun. Oh, I'm not going to get, okay, Donald, I apologize. I'm not going to open the other ones. I won't. Got another Mets fan. Okay, you're kidding. I mean, I'm not going to open the other ones. These, you know, I just have nothing here to open. I got these for somebody else. I thought they'd be funny. Laura Selway, second-year card. Now, they do have information on the back. TV star. You got Jennifer Turner. Says, Jennifer Turner has appeared in TV commercials, print advertisements, and dreams of appearing on the cover of international magazines. Jennifer represents Bushwhackers in Mobile, Alabama. Chris Weaver, did you hear that? Mobile, Alabama, Bushwhackers. I don't know what the heck that means. I know who the Bushwhackers are. I know what a Jennifer represents Bushwhackers in Mobile, Alabama. I don't know. Carol Stevens, Virginia Winter. Yeah, saw that line. You just rubbed it out. Yvette Molina Salas from Anchorage, Alaska. And Dawn Boer, fitness director and lifeguard. She's from Wet Road. Dawn represents West Roads in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I don't know what any of that means. What do you want to hear, Win? How was everybody's week so far? Good week? Feels like the weekend. To get human. Man, it's getting hot here. It's cold all day. Now the rain's coming down. It's starting to get humid. What's up with that storm? There's like is it Dorian or something? You haven't even seen my full form yet, period. Wait till I switch the setup around. I can start standing up and showing off a little bit above the knee. That quad separation. I hope so. Chug Diet A&W. To my buddies about building a muddy news set, so I started doing muddy. I think that would be great. Barks, the one with bites. You know, Barks is the only root beer that has caffeine in it. Yeah, A&W is the best. Chris, nope, that is not going to happen. I already ate. I had some shrimp scampi. Nobody watched me eat. Nobody will. Maybe at 1,000, I'll do a mukbang ASMR video in 70s basketball shorts. What happened? I don't know, man. Is mukbang the worst thing that has ever existed? I kind of think it is. It's pretty horrible. Hey, buddy. It's all right. My cat's very scared of the rain. No, don't you knock it over. Come on. Yeah, mukbang's pretty horrible. Freebird, I don't know Freebird, Clint. I'm trying to think if I used to know any Leonard. My favorite Leonard Skinner song is Give Me Back My Bullets, I think. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? But I don't know it. Yeah, maybe Donald, that would be cool. That would require me to start learning people's songs. You know, I'm sure some of you guys feel it. There's starting to be a little bit of a, not, you know, the amount of spending on cards for the channel is starting to kind of meet where I feel comfortable or exceed that on a weekly basis. Or so I either cut back on purchasing of cards or do a Patreon, which I did not really want to do a Patreon. And I would only do it just for money to put back into whatever I'm doing for the channel, because it's starting to get a little hectic in that sense, but we'll see. Yeah, shipping gets expensive. I don't know how it is for you, period, but around here, the shipping, now Donald, you work for the post office, correct? Relax, buddy. You're retired from the post office? I have no idea what you're talking about. Pork chop? Pork chop? But Donald, did you work for the post office at one point? And Clint, I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, so why are, at least around me, the people that work at the post office are very unhappy. Is there a reason why postal workers tend to be more unhappy than other government employees that I know? Like, my girlfriend's a federal employee, and I know that, you know, she deals a lot with the post office too, with my packages for eBay and things like that. And she's had a lot of issues with the post office as well. I didn't know if there's a reason for it. So you retired because of the, what are you talking about, like the atmosphere within the place? And Clint, I'm still wondering what you're talking about. This Papa J, good to see you, have you here. It is a Fender. It is a 50th anniversary model. Got a cat here all over myself, which I might sell soon. I have another Strat in the other room. This is nice, but I want something a little bit different. Management is trying the post office as we know it. On the other channel, I saw a car get pulled. The guy's name is Pork Chop. Oh, I have no idea who that. What kind of car is it? Is it a baseball player? So the management is destroying the micromanaging. They have too much management. Okay, yeah, they. I don't remember them being this unhappy when I was younger dealing with the post office, but it's pretty bad around here. Very, very rude to people. Tailors. Yeah, I have it. Which models? I have a Tailor in the other room. The 414C, I think. I can't remember the name of it. I never really play it. Pork Chop Poe. I don't know who that is. Let me look. I'm going to Google it. Oh, is it for back in the games? The minor league cards? I love the Tailor minis. Like a baby Tailor too. The package delivery, yeah. I wonder too, like with Amazon, since they've, not Amazon. No, Amazon is subsidized, correct? Papa J, I think I like the sound of a Martin a bit more than a Taylor. The Taylor's a little too bright for me. And Clint, there's another guy I got in the upper deck minor, which I think is the Majestic Luminous. No, buddy, ain't happening. I got a hat on. My Boston hat on. For 1,000 subs, I will mukbang ASMR while shaving my mohawk. Ken, what's up, buddy? How are you? You hate me? What? Park the car. What is going on? What are you talking about? What is this? Yeah, Papa J cards. I like the Martin. I used to prefer the Taylor. I think when I was younger, I thought Ovations were the coolest thing, and I don't know why, because they're not. Maybe it was, it was the 90s. But they had that bright sound, and I didn't care for that after a certain amount of time, as I got older, and the Taylors have that bright sound to them. Come on, buddy. I'm going to start with the USPS here. We're ripping this off. Do that one. Yeah, Donald, it's tough. We hate bringing packages down. My girlfriend mostly does it because I don't have the temperament to deal with them at our places. They're so rude. Martin's a little full. Yeah, Martin, I like when I listen to the old Delta Blues stuff, I think of Martin's, that sound. Thank you, Clint. Somebody's been going, like, I don't know. I guess I made somebody mad. They went hit dislikes on all my videos. I don't know why. Try to be. It was probably Taco Meat or Ralph. Papa, I also have a Roland, the synthesizer, the Roland guitar synth that I haven't hooked up with the new amp yet, but oh, I see. It's period. Wow. You mean Albert Bell? No, let's call him Joey. He doesn't deserve to be called what he wants to be called. If anybody knows this song, I will send them a card, a cool card. I'll give you a hint. It was in a movie that came out. It was covered in a movie that came out in the last, I don't know, 7 years. It's a Delta Blues song. Well, Donald, thank you for coming in, and thank you for your insight on the post office. That's pretty much the whole song. I just repeat. Real Steel? No. That movie was weird, right? I don't know. I watched it, and it kind of reminded me of something I would have watched when I was a kid. I appreciate it. No, but it wasn't. It wasn't in Real Steel. It was in a very, very hard R movie, kind of drama, comedy. The guy who sang it in the movie and played it is a very famous actor. I'm auctioning off this card right now, starting at $1. Don Bohr. No, Van Damme was not in it. I'm trying to think, has Van Damme ever sang in the movie? I know he's danced. Drunk. Come on, buddy, don't do this. I'm trying to auction off a Don Bohr card. Come on, guys. Starts at $1. Chris, where you at? It was Samuel L. Jackson in Black Snake Moan. No, Jaws 3 soundtrack. I think it's just right, the whole thing. Come on. How about this? Oops. That sounds like garbage. All right, how about let's play this game. Name a movie, and I'll try to play the theme. This is a game I will fail at. Escape from New York. Hold on, Taco. I know. What's that? Get a better sound. Period, Mud Dog. You're missing out. It's one of my favorite movies. Chris Sabo's Glass is one of his favorite movies too. Super atmospheric, super quotable, memorable lines and characters. Kurt Russell's in it, and everything he does is great, anyways. What's his name's in it too? The chef from South Park, Duke of New York, #1. Scientologist, passed away. Clint, I don't know the Dusk Till Dawn Isaac Hayes yet. I don't know how that song goes in Beverly Hillbillies. How does that go? Texas Tea, Black Gold, or I don't know how. I remember little bits of the words. Yeah, Gilligan's Island's a little. I don't know the theme. I think of a TV show. You know what stinks? As soon as I'm not on camera, I'll remember movie themes and stuff like that. Let's see. Saved by the Bell. When you wake up in the morning, I don't know. Let me see. What about Beverly Hills 90210? Kelly Kapowski, Tiffany Amber Thiessen. Where's Chris? You say her name 3 times and Chris Weaver appears. Wait, is that from Maximum Overdrive? Was it Thunderstruck? There's Who Made Who, right? Let's see, Who Made Who? I don't remember. Something like that. Nationwide jingle. Nationwide is Taco Meat. Yeah. Have we talked about Maximum Overdrive and how great of a movie that is? Papa J, thank you for coming and hanging out for a little bit. Appreciate you, that. See, now you say it holds up. I'm going to make the argument that it was never held up, but it was still awesome. Because most people seem to hate that movie. Unless, they like it as, the cult classic it is. But it was the only movie directed by Stephen King, I think. And I think he was on a lot of drugs when he did it. Open this box up. Now, Chris Weaver, where's my book report, man? Lord of the Rings. I'm taking a big risk here. I'm opening up these cards. Humans are here. Humans are here. Probably in Cape Cod, yeah. Not far from me. Well, he was in Maine. My brother-in-law is from the same town as him. Used to see him at the movies all the time. He's a really nice guy. Not the end of the month yet? What? It is the end of the month. What are you talking about? Wait, the end of the month? What's the date? Oof. Chris, what do you think of this? Hollow Pleasures, 30251 Golden Lantern Suite, East 102, Laguna Niguel, California. Send $39.95 plus 10 wrappers for the complete factory set, including holograms, plus send $9.95 for personalized autograph promo 6-card sheet. Alexis 312, what's up, buddy? How are you? I used to know a little bit. I like the Chili Pepper song from Coneheads. What was it called? I have to look at that. So that's a great song. I'm not a big Chili Peppers fan, but I do like that one. And the verse is something. I don't know the tempo in my head, but I like. What was the movie that Flea was in that I really used to like? All right, this is super risky. Liz? Oh, yeah. Well, shoot. This is very, I'm going to use my thumb. Here's Debbie. And she's 5'6", 124 pounds. And I have to cover this up. I will not be able to show most of these off. Nope. I don't have enough fingers to show these on camera. And you know what? Going through these, I don't think you want to see them. Back to the Future, too. That's right. He was in that, but he was also, was it Suburbia? Taco meat. I don't think I'd want to know that. It'd probably make me sad. Is the double D division field. You know what, man? If you guys wanted to do that, let me see something. If we could do like a break based on measurements, that would be awesome. Like, do it in the Discord or something. So this one I could show. This has got nothing bad on it. Well, it's got something bad on it. Unfortunately, the bad thing on it is Monique. It's focusing on my knee, which I know. I mean, like, my knee versus Monique, my knee's going to win 9 out of 10 times. Monique is 5'7", 124. Yeah, right. 37, 24, 36. This is card P90. How else could you break this? You could do the break based on hair color, or there's Candy from Mud Dog, period. No, you shouldn't. Please don't. They do taco meat. In fact, I think that they're fairly popular. Let me see. Well, Benchwarmers is still around, I think. So, like, here's a 2018. Let's do another pack. Let's see if we can get one of these holograms. Clint, you can't find this box of California Dreaming cards? Because the dude I bought off has got tons of them, and they're really cheap. It's like $20 for this, plus a bunch of other packs of cards. Oh my gosh. That's Tony. Yeah. They another Monique. Here's one I can show. Renee. I don't know where these girls they found them, but I'm assuming wherever it was probably smelled really bad. Oops, let's show the back of that. I'm probably offending some people, and I don't mean to. If you watch this at a later time, I'm just having fun. I'm just joking around. If you want these, I will. Here, there's a guy. You can also check him out on eBay that has a store where he sells pretty much just non-sports cards, older stuff, for really cheap. I bought a ton of things off of him. Let's see if I can pull this up real quick. His store name is One Stop Collectible. So actually, this is $10. If you want this box plus other cards, $10, I think. He's got 10 available. He sold 235 of them. All right, Shy. Thanks for coming and hanging out. And thanks for alerting everyone, or certain people, alerting us about certain people. Didn't Red Hot Chili Peppers do a cover of what's that? What's the song? Stevie Wonder, Higher Ground. Hey, period. Mud Dog. Have you seen the Van Damme movie called In Hell? It came out in the early 2000s. Hey, Ken, what time is it where you are? And Clint, what time is it where you are? $2:30. Are you working or are you just a late night guy? Yeah, I think that's where the hey Lloyd, how's it going? Late, yeah, me too. Late night. The kiss cards, those are in WWE stuff too, right? They have all the girls kissing. You think I should do that when I sell my cards on eBay? Like if I sell a Vladdy Guerrero Jr., like 210 autograph rookie, I just put on my girlfriend's lipstick and give it a big kiss. That people would be cool with that. I think people would dig that. I think it would be a good idea. Yeah, it's 3:30 here. I'm gonna have to wrap this up in a few. Anybody see the new Tarantino movie? I have not seen the new Tarantino flick, but I haven't heard anything about it. You have a history video of those cards? So talk to me, there's a history video about bench warmers? Ladybugs with Rodney Dangerfield. I saw that with my dad in the theater. Talk to me. Post a link in the Discord on those because I'd like to see them. Who Jonathan Brandis, the guy killed himself, right? Was that his name? He was in Sidekicks with Chuck Norris. You want to see something weird? So I don't know how old I was when he killed him. Is it awful? I've seen it so long. When Jonathan Brandis killed himself, I was pretty young. And I looked up not that long ago Jonathan Brandis' last movie. And it was, let me see. His last movie was Bad Girls from Valley High. And he was unrecognizable. Like I had no idea this was the same guy. I'm going to post a picture. Like, tell me that doesn't look that looks like Jonathan Brandis, and I'll tell you you're a liar. Yeah, doesn't look anything. Even this picture of him looking a little healthier doesn't look like him. I don't know what, was it just depression or this is one of his last photos. Oh my God, Taco Meat. I saw that dude. Let me get a picture. Unbelievable. Sean Weiss, check this out. Check out this last link. How crazy that is. Dangerfield died in 2011. Yeah. I love Rodney Dangerfield. He did that movie where he was like, you bought a box, Clint? Do me a favor, Clint. Send me an email here. Just send me an email. Just say, hi, it's Clint. And Heavyweights. That's a fun movie. I like that movie too. With Zoolander. So Taco Meat. This is years like, I grew up watching Salute Your Shorts, like a lot of people in this room. And I remember after it went off the air, seeing him in certain commercials. And I actually saw him on that show Singled Out with Chris Hardwick on MTV. I remember he was one of the guys, the contestants. I was like, oh, that's Donkey Lips. And I'd see him in commercials. And I had found him online on Facebook. And I started sending him messages like, hey, I was a fan of yours. And then I found his YouTube channel and just talked with him on Twitter as well. He said that he used to collect cards. So I started talking about football cards. He used to collect cards with Fred Savage. He met Fred Savage doing what the heck was it? Wonder Years. And they both were into football cards and they were trading. They said to this day, they still talk about cards or something like that. But he has 2 channels, and you can go in his live stream, and he does the On Air Nation, which is all the Raider stuff, where he's like Mikey Raider. But he has his regular YouTube channel, which I can link if you want, and he's got some real big issues. He's got some mental health issues. He's very financially insecure, I guess, right now, because the movie roles aren't coming in. He lives off residuals and I guess the biggest residual that he gets is from Friends, because he was in that a 2-part episode of Friends where he played Jennifer Aniston's boyfriend as in high school or something, when they went to prom. So that's how he makes his money. And I see, you just tell he's not in a good way mentally. And I know his father passed away recently. So, yeah, I'm not like friends with the guy. I've just spoken with him a bunch of times on Facebook and Twitter and his live streams. Friendly enough, but not a friend. The cast of Salute Your Shorts really they didn't really do much after that. Budnick was in Terminator 2. Who else did anything in Salute Your Shorts? Oh, the girl. No, Melanie was from Hey Dude. Then I know that Danny from Hey Dude, he like vanished. He became like a really bad alcoholic, and they were doing like reunions. Yeah, he does play music. He thinks he's a punk or metal band or something, right? But Danny from, I believe, from Hey Dude vanished. He's not dead, but has bad problems with alcohol. You had Ernst, Mr. Ernst. He was in a bunch of movies in the 80s and 90s. That's right. He was a little kid in Different Strokes. Yeah? Dude, period. Mud Dog. I saw a kid the other day with a wild, he was not like an adult. He was a kid, probably like 15 in that range. He had a wild and crazy kid shirt on. And Double Dare was great. Yeah. This is the new Double Dare that's hosted by that really unfunny, untalented YouTube girl. Justin, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, you must just be getting up. Listen, you've been so kind to me, Justin, that I have this for you as a thank you. This Dawn Boar card. I will have it overnighted to you, and I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, Dawn Boar. Please don't. Okay, all right, dude. We can do something else. We can go with, how about Monique? She's 5'7", 124 pounds. Brad on Hey Dude. Was he the one I'm thinking of that disappeared then? So Justin, I went and saw that collection tonight that I sent you some pictures of, and it was much, much larger than I could have imagined. There was a lot of stuff in there. He had one Hank Aaron 68 tops. Unfortunately, it was in terrible shape. But if I purchase it, that is, I know that's your guy, so it's yours. Actually, it looks like it was cut too. I know how you feel about cards that aren't gradable, but I want that one. I can't remember which girl it was. There was Melanie, who was in Zoolander and the Brady Bunch movie. Oh, wait, you want to see the cards? You want, all right, dude. So let's see. You can have, you want Monique? Hey, Casey, how are you? So he wanted, I went through it. There's a ton of 90s, 80s and 90s garbage. And he thought it was worth a lot more than what it was. You know, he's like, I paid $60 for this and $30 for that. And then he pulled out the autographs. A lot of the autographs were through the mail from like on the 91 Pacific cards with like the old timers. Had a lot of Eddie Matthews, Don Drysdale, Bob Feller, Whitey Ford. And then he had a lot of 8x10s. And then he had his vintage stuff, which, you know, he had the like 68 Aaron, the 58 Banks, so many. I really, the Stremski rookie, just a bunch more stuff than I could even rattle off here. And I said at the end, I said, listen, what do you want? He said he wanted 1,000. I said, I'm not anywhere close. My dog, there were so many Eddie Matthews cards. And I was at a buyer on some of the stuff for $250. And I thought it was fair given the condition. And I said, come back with an offer. And we're going to try to work something out. He had a really nice Ted Williams autograph program from a night with Ted Williams that he went to. He got in person. And I wouldn't mind owning that. I don't think I want to pay what he wants. Well, my dog, if I get it, it'll be, there's a lot of Matthews in there. The card I had to double finger. That sounds, I'm getting banned, man. Aaron rookie piece at 8.5 for 85K. Is that, I don't know. Justin would know. Oh wait, I know who you're talking about. There's this one. This is no name on it. I have to cover this up, but you could see what this is. This is a single finger. Oh, here's the double finger. Tony. You want that? You can have it. Aaron rookie card. Well, Justin, yeah, these are the wonderful California Dreaming. Clint just bought a box himself. They're from 1991. And then I have these here. These are the Venus Model Search cards. As well as, I already opened these. I just couldn't resist. These ones are actually really cool, and I wish I had more of these ones. They are, by saying really cool, I mean as cool as these cards could be. Kelly Hyler. These ones came with these very 90s image style comic book versions of them. The back. You think Sean D is worth top loading? I know it's not a rookie, but second year top Sean D is pretty good. This says they're not. You think what do you think the photographer said? Look like you're really scared and shitting in the woods. Beautiful. Perfect. So like I said, a lot of these are going Dan from Hard Art Cards. When am I actually, Casey? I was going to do it tonight, but tomorrow night I will. Tomorrow, Friday. No, Clint. Look, that was the girl from Blue Lagoon is what's her name? Famous actress. Brooke Shields. Casey, I'm excited to open your package. I'm also rooting for you to get into one of the breaks. But since you've been on my channel since I started it and been really supportive, I figured I'm just going to get you to do a special Casey Lewis break. No charge. You have to tell me what you want. You have a few options like 91 Ultra, 90 Tops, 88 Score, I think 91 Score, maybe 90 Football, 89 Tops, I believe. So I'll find out this week from my guy, and then whatever one you want. The only thing is I'm going to break it on the channel, and I'm going to send you the cards broken up in a sealed box. That's cool. So I have content. The reason I don't is just because I figure once people see it like a couple times, you're just going to want to skip over it anyways. And Chris Sabo's Glasses and I have been trying to work on well, he came up with an idea for an intro. I just have to record something for it, and we'll do that one instead. So Casey, you like football, right? I could do like a 90-something football. Okay, I thought you did. Like out of the products I said, what one interests you the most? Taco meat. You think I should do that? You should put that intro back on. 2000 football. How much would that cost? I would like to do some football because, for some people, I don't know football cards, but so Casey, 91 Ultra, 91 Flair Ultra, 91 Tops, 88 Tops, 89 Tops, 88 Score, I think 91 or 92 Score. Those are some of your options. Yeah, Chris, that's what I saw. Somebody was at Urban Breaks 2009, and I thought that's what they would look for the Brady. Taco, that's a good idea. Maybe I'll do that. It's also easier for editing purposes. 91 Tops. I don't think I had 91 Tops. Which one is the Jeter rookie? I mean, sorry, not the Jeter rookie. The Chipper Jones rookie. Is that 91? I think I can get that. All right, I'll see if I can get a box of 91 Tops for you. Is it? Yeah, his is long. I like his intro. That's a Chipper Jones card is one. He looks so miserable on that card on the back. You want 91 Tops or 88 Score? This is the when I see this card, let's try to come up with the song that goes with this candy card. I need a wah pedal. That's the one. I think 88's 91 Tops box that's the best card, right? The Chipper Jones, and 88 scores a lot better than I think people give it credit for. I know, like, it's kind of plain, but the photographs really are better than any of the other cards, I think, around that time. Just trade candy for Angie and the Stone song. What was that other Saved by the Bell type show that was like, it's like Summer something, Summer Breeze? Not Summer Breeze. That's a song. That's Seals and Croft. California Dreams. Okay, so there we go. That's what, when I saw Candy, I was thinking of the girl from California Dreams. And these are California Dreams cards. So anybody like Typo Negative? Probably can. Typo Negative did a really good Kelly Packard. That's right. Typo Negative did a version of California. No. It's getting too late. My brain stopped working. Makes me feel fine. Summer Breeze. Typo Negatives did. The 91 Ultra doesn't have the Bagwell in it, though, does it? I think that the update does. I could be wrong. Jeff Bagwell. Yeah, that's from the update, which I don't have. All right, so like 91 Tops or 88 Score, you're good with that? And if anybody needs any 91 Flair update with a Frank Thomas, let me know, because I'm going to buy it a ton of them in a week or so. The 88 Flair update is, I'm surprised, it's got, I think, the Edgar Martinez rookie. It's surprised it's more money than the 90 Flair update. It's like twice as much whenever I see it. All right, listen, guys, I'm going to close up because it's almost 4 a.m. and I'm getting tired. I thank you guys for hanging out. Smoltz, Smits, Smilts, Smotes, Schmitz, Schlitz, whatever, all the same. Thanks for hanging out. Clint, if you're still here, can you please shoot me an email? I don't know if you have already. I haven't got a notification. It's kind of a clean version. Let's see. No Mohawk for the road. At 1,000, I'm doing Mohawk ASMR mukbang, Benchwarmer, Kiss Card special edition, the sequel break at 1,000 subs. One burger, one shot, one beer. That's what I need right now. So thank you guys. I thank, Period for hanging out. And I thank Shy and Period for not making this a certain type of scratchy themed stream. And yeah, thanks for coming in. And Clint, send me an email. And Chris Weaver, send me an angel.